Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so what matters when we're talking about lattice energy? What matters is charge, right? So something will have a higher energy if it's between a 2 plus cation and a 2 minus cation or anion, right? Charge matters. And then the distance between them matters, right? That's the atomic radii, right? So charge 1, charge 2, and then the distance between them, the greater the distance between them, the lower the lattice energy. So actually radius is in the denominator here, okay? And the lattice energy is proportional to those values, right? So the greater the charge difference, the greater the lattice energy, and the smaller the distance between them, the greater the charge energy. So let's look at magnesium oxide. Okay, magnesium oxide, we're talking about magnesium 2 plus and oxygen 2 minus. What about the radius, right? Magnesium is relatively small, and so is oxygen. Small, small. Okay. Let's look at sodium iodide. Okay, sodium is 1 plus, iodine is 1 minus, and while sodium is relatively small, iodine is large, right? Okay, finally, let's look at barium oxide. Okay, barium is 2 plus, oxygen is 2 minus. Barium is large. Oxygen is small. Okay. So in terms of charge, the best we can do is 2 plus, 2 minus, right? These are the best in terms of charge. Right. In terms of size, the best we can do is magnesium oxide, in which both ions are small. So charge, size, right? The winner in terms of charge is magnesium oxide. I'm going to put a number 1 here. Okay, and in terms of size, it's also the winner. These are the two smallest ions, or the two, they're both small. Okay. In terms of charge, barium oxide is in second place. Okay. And in terms of charge, sodium iodide is in third place. Right? We're basically just ranking these on the various properties. In terms of size, these two are tied for second. Okay. They're both one small ion and one large ion. Okay. So clearly, magnesium iodide has the highest lattice energy. If we're doing it in terms of increasing lattice energy, we're going to put that on the right. What's in second place? Well, barium oxide is in second place in terms of charge and second place in terms of size. Sodium iodide is third place in terms of charge and second place, tied for second in terms of size. So barium oxide is better. Okay. And then finally, in terms of size, sodium iodide, right, will be the least highest energy, or the lowest lattice energy.